What's going on, everybody? This Shane Smith coming up at you. Going to tell you about something that we all need. Try to avoid it. Didn't make any sense. It really didn't. Kind of confused me almost even more. Just weird, you know. I began to tell you that I'm talking to a bunch of people. They all want money. They all want businesses. Or they just want some money in their pocket, right? You cannot get more money without helping out people or gathering people together. You're going to gather people together by helping them out, because people right now aren't forced into a lot of things. You know, back in the day you were in slavery or whatever, so you had no choice but to be forced into certain situations. But now we're not living like that. So what I'm trying to tell you is that no matter how you build this thing, you got to build something that gets people and that stops people from leaving. You know, everybody asks, like, what is that? I mean, that's actually you building a list, right? I mean, a good list. I mean, a list that can actually keep you alive. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You want a list that can keep you alive, because if the list cannot keep you alive, I mean, you can't make enough money to do it, then why would you do it? It's taking up way too much time and too much effort for you to make this happen. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that this is the perfect solution for creating a list, because you actually want a list that is actually going to gather people, talk to people different ways. Right now I'm not trying to overcomplicate. I'm trying to keep this very simple. So, and this system I want to show you, it does all this stuff here. It's amazing, you know what I'm saying? And it's all in one place, you know. But for right now, there's a place you should begin to start at. And I'm going to have that link below where you can actually start at, or somewhere around up in here, a link. You'll see a link and you can start this whole entire thing. So if you look at this page right here, and put it down a little more if you can see it. Can you see that? Okay. So you end up making you a page. This page has collects an email or name, and it has a picture or a video here, whatever you want, and some words and stuff right there, right? So once this page collects an email, it does two things. It sends the email off to a bucket that you have right here. And then the second one it does, it starts your daily email. Well, it has one that comes instantly, one come a day later, 2 days later. And as people move through this list, let's say they buy nothing, right? They stay on this list. But if they buy something, they move to a different list. And that's just what you want. Every business has this. If they don't, they're pretty much in trouble. Because you cannot scale or you cannot make a business bigger if you do not know who your people are. You can't. You know, you have to know who your people are, who you're talking to, and who you need to talk to more. And this list will separate all that stuff for you so that you can see it. But before you even go that far, you need to start to understand this whole system here. They call it a profit. Some people call it a profit cycle. Some people call it a funnel, whatever you want to call it. But you have to figure out some way for you to have money go through your business so that you can keep money coming in and going out. Because your customers always one foot out the door from messing with you. So for you to keep your customers, I want you to get you a list. But I want you to follow the link below so you can understand the start of getting a list. Now, this stuff is simple. There's very parts of this stuff that's simple, but when you look at the whole thing, it's complicated. Because the science of it is just the page, the bucket, all the emails sit into, and the sequence that's shot out to the people, right? But the art is like, how do you talk to these people? How do you convince these people to buy from you? Because selling is just presenting something to somebody. That's it. You're just presenting something that they're going to buy. Don't mean they buy, they're just selling it. Closing is when you get that person to actually give you some money, or put you in a place, or you put them in a place they want to go. Like you want to get them to join a lead or whatever you want them to do. So, and I'm telling you, all businesses have this. Even if you walk inside Walmart, it has a funnel too. So there's a link below. Follow it. It will give you the beginning of where you should start at. You do not want to start with the complicated part, because you'll lose your money for even understanding it. Good one.